by Maxwell, driving on Collins. He gets by Collins, and Maurice Cheeks at 6'1" takes it right through for the bucket.
Cheeks back quickly down the lane. He's got lots of room.
Cheeks pushes the attack end and comes down the middle.
Lucas handed it right to Maurice Cheeks, and he takes advantage of that.
Stripped by Cheeks and a breakaway.
Steal by Cheeks. The crowd on its feet here on the Spectrum.
Magic Johnson misses a three-pointer. And the Philadelphia 76ers, Maurice Cheeks, quiet, knows they're going to be the Wolverines, folks.
One of the greatest point guards of his era. He was a four-time NBA All-Star as a player and a four-time NBA All-Defensive first-team selection. Elected as a player from the North American Committee, Maurice Cheeks.
He understood what he needed to do to help the team win, and that's what he did. He was very, very smart player, and he just filled in what they needed.
It's kind of a unreal feeling when you think about it and you see all the faces up there. I mean, it's some very prominent faces up there on that wall, and to think that your face is one of those faces, it's an amazing feeling.
He's probably the most level-headed guy around, and he has the most knowledge. So he's been in the league forever, and he has a lot of knowledge about him. And that helps me out, that helps Billy out, helps all of us out, and we learn from him.
The number one trait that Mo Cheeks brings to any team or any room he's in is humility and class. Those are things that he's brought to the table for us, and he's a tremendous representative of the organization. We're really fortunate to have him.
He played the game in a way that, you know, he did what the team needed for the team to be its best, you know, and as a point guard playing with Andrew Toney and Dr. J and Moses Malone, you know, his job was to distribute, put those guys in position that they could do what they did well.
I was doing an interview yesterday, and the guy said everyone he talked to, they liked playing with me. So I think that right there for me is special, and I think most players, that is the ultimate when a player impacted the other players on their team.
He was able to bridge the gap so that new point guards could take it a step further. So it's just exciting to see a player who didn't have gaudy stats be recognized for the way he played the game.
To have him in your locker room, to have him, you know, talking to Russell and the other guards they have there can only help.
This that's going on right now, you know, it's a little much for me. Me going in the Hall of Fame it's a gift, number one, and number two, it's for different players like myself. I get really emotional when I actually think about it, because to be here and watching where we grew up, where we came from, see them sitting there and knowing how we lived before and knowing where I'm at now.
Thank you to the committee for thinking enough of my contribution to the sport to select me for such an honor. I cannot think of a better way of celebrating 40 years in the NBA, my 62nd birthday. Thank you and God bless.